In this video we will discuss how to set up tax rates with compound tax, and we will create few tax groups, and we will check how it will display in the invoices. Right, first we will create tax rate. You can go to settings, select taxes, and I'll create NBT 2% rate 2. This is my primary tax. I'll save this tax. Next I'll create another tax, VAT 10%. Here tax rate is 10, and this tax rate is a compound tax. I'll check this option, and this will create as a compound tax. I'll save this. Now I have 2% MBT and 10% VAT compound tax. Now I'll create tax group. You can go to new tax rate and click this arrow, and click this new tax group. I'll select NBT 2% and VAT 10%, that compound tax. I'll enter name as NBT2 plus VAT 10, and I mention here compound tax. Right, I'll save this, and I'll create another group. Again I'll create another tax rate, VAT 10%. I'll make a dot here, 10%, and it's not a compound tax. I'll save this. Right, now I have two VAT 10% rates. I'll create a group, new tax group, NBT 2% and VAT 10% without compound. NBT 2 plus VAT 10. This is not a compound tax, and I'll save this. Right, now these are my two tax groups. Now I'll go to codes, go to sales, codes. I'll create new tax code, customer code. Right, now I select item here. I'll enter amount as 100, and I select tax group, that with compound tax. Now here you can see subtotal is 100, NBT 2% and VAT 10%. It display as 10 and 20 cents. The total it's 112 cents 20. I'll duplicate this tab, and I'll select the same item and the same rate, and select tax group as NBT 2 plus VAT 10. This is not compound VAT 10%. Now here you can see subtotal is 100, NBT 2% and VAT 10%. It's display as 10, as this is not compound tax, it's display as 10. Okay, so total is 112. So that's the difference between compound tax and without compound. Now compound tax, it's the second tax will charge for first tax also, and thereby total will increase. Now this is compound tax. Item price is 100, NBT 2%, and subtotal 102. VAT 10%. This is compound tax. It will charge for the primary tax also. This is without compound tax. Item price 100, in BT 2%, VAT 10%. So in this tax it will not charge for primary tax, and rate also 10%, tax amount also 10. Now total is 112. So like that you can get an idea about how compound tax works. And if you are charging second tax for primary tax, you can use compound tax. Like that we can create tax rates, compound tax, and tax groups.